I'm calling this one Red Rose Magic. It's inspired by the movie Practical Magic. And you'll see why I named it this title at the very end. I was inspired by this scene in the very last scene where Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman are on the rooftop and they have the umbrellas and they're about to jump off in front of the crowd. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun if my little witches actually go towards the moon instead of just jumping off to float to the ground? They are witches and they are magical, so I need to make them a little special. And so you'll notice that there are little tidbits of the movie, like in the breakfast scene. This table is representing their breakfast, the pancakes. And then you'll see the little town over there, and you'll also see the rose vine growing up. And these are the roses. And so as we go along, you will see that the roses start down here at the Arboretum. I think that's what you call that. And remember, this is toxic love that's buried under this thing. The roses represented the toxic love. And so I thought, wouldn't it be cool if the roses went up, if you could actually trace the roses up. Oh, and excuse this part. I kind of messed up my house. I was experimenting, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like these different like gradient colors, and it just didn't work for the painting. So I end up repainting it, and you'll see. But the toxic love, you'll see it starts where they buried the body of the guy who was a horrible guy, and then remember the roses, grew up from him. And I wanted to represent that toxic love. And then, but as you see in the painting, the roses tend to make their way up the house. They're on the door, and then they're on the windows, and then they make it up to the witches here on the railing, and then the witches are actually taking it to the moon. And this is representing they're transmuting toxic love into true love, into pure love. And there's the town, and I might make a few tweaks on that one. I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about it. But here we are. Red Rose Magic. This will be available on my site. You can contact me, or I will make some prints up, and I'm going to make up some tote bags and stationery, but only a few, not many.